Hellenic Club in Canberra for the 50th Doeberl Cup. We're back at Easter in the Premier Australian Grand Prix tournament, watching a tournament this year with 8 Grandmasters and a field of almost 250 players. In the first round we saw only a limited number of upsets, most of them caused by juniors. The biggest one was the Hungarian visitor Attila Csebi, Grandmaster, playing against 15-year-old Lawrence Matheson of Melbourne, and Csebi looked like he was getting the upper hand. He won a pawn, then he won 2 pawns, but then he found himself in the position on the demonstration board, and amazingly Black was unable to make any progress. 2 outside extra passed pawns, but there was no way to win, no entry squares for the Black King. So that game was drawn. Matheson said that he'd seen that position from a long way back, and with no reason to disbelieve him. Apart from that, the Grandmasters generally had a relatively easy time. Australia's Daryl Johansen had to struggle to win a queen ending against Jason Hu, but the most impressive performance was that by Zhao Yuan against 11-year-old Anton Smirnov, the number 2 player of his age in the world. Zhao Yuan looked like he might be a late withdrawal from the tournament due to the flu, but he turned up and he played the game of the round. Smirnov, playing black, has been under severe pressure, but he now thought he saw a tactical way to break out and develop his pieces. He played bishop to g4, threatening the rook on d1, and now Zhao found a ripper of a move. Queen takes b7, giving up the rook on d1. Of course, Smirnov took the rook, rook recaptured, and now White's pawns are extremely weak. Smirnov saved one of them, but after c5, bishop check, the bishop on d5 is a dominant piece, and soon White is just winning more material. If Black plays bishop d6 here, then White will exchange queens and just push his a-pawn to victory. Instead, Smirnov played rook d7, but after queen takes c5, blind Freddy could see that White's pawns were going to run through to victory, and Smirnov had no choice but to resign. A big win for Zhao, especially given the circumstances, his illness prior to the game, and he is still in the race for the Doeberl Cup title.